Mimico fans, it's your favorite realtor, and today I'm coming to you from 101 Burlington, and I am authentically excited to bring you this property. Behind me, the end unit townhouse you're gonna wanna see in person. Upstairs, 3 massive bedrooms. That principal bedroom is one of the biggest I've seen in years and years and years, especially in this type of property. We have an open concept main floor that's gonna blow your mind, walks right out to a fully landscaped yard you're gonna wanna entertain in. Downstairs, high, dry, and ready to entertain too, because we got room for that big sectional couch, the big screen TV, we got a bar, and a full space for a recording studio. Even has a little singing sound booth down there. Cannot wait to show you this. We got 2 bathrooms, and we got an extra bathroom rough-in that basement. We got a garage, we have a huge driveway, and we have, what's that, Mike? 0 maintenance fees, because this baby is freehold, private, quiet, park to my right, park to my left, and that beautiful lakefront just to my south. I am so excited. I gotta stop. Let's actually get inside and take a look. I am blown away by the value you're gonna get here at 101 Burlington. First, look at the size, the spaciousness of this front foyer. We got this kind of grandeur here of the staircase curving around, taking us upstairs, and yet I'm seeing right to the backyard, fully beautifully landscaped. I'm getting the open concept vibe. This is feeling really upper scale, and I'm just feeling, wow, there's a lot of house here. Love this separate foyer space here where we come in the door, we got room for strollers, benches, sit down, whatever you need, but don't worry, moms, dads, parents, double front hall closet, and the creme de la creme is this main floor powder room right here at the front. Tons of room for that throne, big, huge kind of vanity here. I love this glass sitting on top, the sink, little piece of jewelry here. Look at yourself in the mirror, use this facility right here at the front door. You know you're not seeing this. You're certainly not seeing it in this price point. Now let's go right to the back of this house so you can really get an idea of how big and how open it really is. Gotta love everything about this main great room. Behind the cameraman, we got the fireplace, a wood burning fireplace. I mean, if it's not the season, if this isn't the time to buy a place with a wood burning fireplace, I don't know when it is. Get the full dining space over here with the walkout. We got a 6-seater in here, fits perfectly, goes right into that bright open kitchen, and look at this space to hang out and entertain. I love this bay window feature here, giving me all the views of this yard. I mean, the fencing, the cedars, the raised landscaping, the quarry rock, the interlocking stone, the steps. I'm gonna show you out there what's going on, but it is something special, and it really is a cut above. Love the idea of having a fire during the holidays. Get the big screen up over that TV space or put it over here against the wall. You got tons of setups, which I love to see. So often people go, well, how are we gonna set it up? 101 Burlington has options. You can do so many different things depending on your personal needs. You gotta love that. Even over here behind this table, we have a setup for a television. There's television wires in a couple different areas, so ask me about that if you're interested and really wiring this place for sound and entertainment. You can do it. Love the stonework here, the whole feature of having a live fireplace like this, but all the way to the top, this lovely stonework, and it's mirrored with the stonework that we're seeing over here in this dining space. I love to see the symmetry in all the colors and tones and textures that you get here at 101 Burlington. Love the kitchen setup. It's open, it flows right there, it flows the other way, but you got the galley, so it's super usable, workable space, stove, microwave, tons of counter space, double sink basin, storage above, storage below. You got the dishwasher, you got the stainless steel fridge, you got ceramic here, so it makes it really easy to clean and maintain. And look at all the space here for an eat-in kitchen as well. Look at this, guys. We're in a townhome, we're an end unit. We got powder room, huge foyer, storage, open concept living dining, eat-in kitchen, full-size kitchen. And at this price point, it literally blows my mind, the value that's here. You gotta come and see it. Now, set this up as you like. Make this into a pantry, make it a huge kitchen, or keep the eat-in thing. This is a great spot for those kids to do the homework away from all the action, the TVs, the iPads that are gonna exist in that living space. I love it. I love the white open feel of it. I love the black handles, the little details. Really brings it together. This house is on the money, authentically awesome. Now let's go upstairs and check out these bedrooms. Now it may not seem like much having a side window, but when you think about it, natural light coming, you get a view, flooding that hallway. You don't get it in any of these insular units. You only get it on the ends, and there's only 4 of those. Let's keep looking. Coming up, again, I'm always blown away. Look at all the space. Feels like a big detached home. In fact, I sell a ton of detached homes in this area, and this is a heck of a lot bigger with a heck of a lot more usable space. Even in the hallway, there's room. Room for a family, room for people to pass each other. Linen closet here, and what's behind me? Another linen closet on this wall. Awesome to see. Don't worry, there's doors for privacy. I just got them open because I gotta celebrate the size of this principal. Look at this, getting that beautiful light from these newer windows throughout. The roof's in great shape. We got a newer furnace here. There's so many things on the list. The updates, turnkey this place. Loving the layout, no problem getting a king size. In fact, I'm gonna brag, you could get 2 king sizes in here. Huge double mirror closet over here. Room for wardrobes, dresser. I know you can see it in the video, but you come in person and you go, okay, this is incredible. Where am I getting this much space? Now, if you want to amp it up, add some elbow grease, some sweat equity to this property, do a wall here, and now you could have a walk-in closet and what's that? A principal ensuite bath. Really add some extra value to the house and add some extra utility for you and your loved one sharing this huge principal. Why not? You got the space. I suggest it every time I sell one of these units. You don't get this much space anywhere else. Come in, use it, put in that bathroom, put in that walk-in closet. You got the room for it. Otherwise, great to know that it's there for a rainy day. Beautiful light fixture, and just the overall feel up here is light, bright, quiet, private. Just trees across and the views out these windows. Let's see more. 2 more large bedrooms here. Look at this, and I love this property for so many reasons, but let me say it, and let me say it loud and clear right now. Southern exposure on the back, so the yard is getting that sunshine all day long. That big main great room downstairs, and these bedrooms. One of these bedrooms could be an office, so guess what? Natural light in an office, super important, and you're getting it all here at 101 Burlington. So look, again, the size, more than enough room in a secondary bedroom for what, Mike? A king size bed, 2 huge side tables, still got room for a dresser and a full-size mirror. And there's a full double closet in here with the mirror, really deep, really wide, and giving you more of that feel. Look how big these bedrooms are, and look how big they feel. That's the double whammy. Let's see the next one. I don't know if this one's bigger. It almost feels bigger. You got a bump out from that closet. Maybe it's longer. I guess that's the way it is. That south-facing window, room for that desk, showing it off, room for the king-size bed, nice high ceilings in here, tons of room for art, shelving, dressers. These are ideal kids' rooms. You can put the big bunk beds. You can put a big bed in here with an office space, have a guest room, have a pull-out couch. You are compromising on nothing at 101 Burlington. And you and I both know you don't see that, especially at this price point. All right, let's check out this family bath. Coming in, really good size family bathroom here. Gonna serve all the purposes of a family bathroom between these 3 bedrooms. Big shower stall here, nice and neutral. You got some shelving. It's all clean. We didn't finesse it. This is the way these people take care of the house. You got great spot for a throne. You can put shelving in here, and then you got the vanity. Now this is awesome, guys, because our plumbing is in this wall and in this location. So if you're gonna put the bathroom on the other side of this wall, we got plumbing up here already. Of course, you're gonna talk to the city, you're gonna talk to your contractor, but there is room to grow. And speaking of growing, let's grow downstairs and check out this lower level. Now, I can't get enough of this main floor and upstairs, but man, I gotta say, this lower level might be my favorite part of the house. I even love this kind of frosted leaded glass door. Let's go on down. Coming on downstairs, Tons of room down here, big lower level staircase. Look at this, built-in desk space. This is totally an after COVID feeling house where you just have everything and you get those in-home workspaces. You got room to grow. We got the laundry room, which I'll show you. We got this desk built in here. Now we got a huge closet that spans across here. And guess what exists right in this spot, guys? Well, there's a rough-in for that third bathroom. Now, if you put the principal bathroom in, that means you could have 4 bathrooms in this house. That's saying something. Put a +1 bedroom down here, which you have more than enough space for, and you could have a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home in an amazing price point in an incredible area. Pushing forward, what can I get you today? Check out this built-in bar. Some shelving in here, lots of storage below, built-in TV, and we got that spot for the big sectional couch. And I haven't even begun to speak about the recording studio. Let's check it out. So I'm not saying everyone needs a music studio, but some people want a music studio. There's lots of musicians out there, there's lots of artists, there's lots of craftspeople, there's a lot of people that want to work from home, and this house has the setup. Let me show you what this is all about here. So the current owner is a professional musician, but this is just built-ins. These are just desks. All this stuff comes down and you're getting room for an even bigger family room down here. Or perhaps you have a reason to use this space yourself. Maybe the kids want to learn a little piano. Maybe you want to rock out with buddies and actually record it. Or turn this into your own art studio, turn it into a playroom. It literally is just removing the equipment from here and you got that big space. Now, of course, it would be a shame to get rid of... Oh, back it up, Jethro. I just want to hit the vocals a little bit higher this time. Now you get the idea. Not everyone's going to need a singing booth, but if you did, or if you wanted to turn this into a closet, or if you had needed a dark room for exposing pictures, you got the space. You don't have to be a musician to fall in love with this lower level, but man, if you are, we're ready to go. Now let's talk about the basics. Look at the ceiling height down here. You do not see this in Mimico. You're getting it here at 101 Burlington. All this utility, all this space, high and dry. Tons more storage down here, and let's take a look at this laundry quick. You don't really think about space and utility and function because we're looking at stuff because it's supposed to speak to us visually, but we gotta stop sometimes and think, what about value? What about function? What about utility? Well, here I am in a laundry room, and think about having all that family room space, all that extra storage, and still having room for your oversized washer and dryer, the chest freezer, the little mini bar fridge, more storage here, more storage there, and then lots of room around here where you can get at your water, where you can get at your panel, all neat and tidy, all well maintained. There's a lot to be said about that. Not to mention, you can do some chin-ups while you're at it. All right, let's get upstairs. Love that lower level. Love this main level. Now just think, I said this before, but these are south-facing windows, people. If you don't know about natural light, just look it up. South-facing property like this doesn't get any better. Oh wait, it does. A south-facing property like this with a backyard like this. The only thing better than a walkout like this is a walkout like this into a beautifully landscaped, fully fenced yard with southern exposure. Look at the value that's been put in here. You got the perfect spot for the grill. This isn't included, but the grill connects here. They got a little fire pit out here, the lounging area, everything beautifully landscaped, easy to maintain and clean. Huge. Look at how beautiful this fence is. And something that just cannot be overlooked is look at this. You're not getting this at other townhouses, people. This is why it feels like a semi. You have that access from the side gate. You also have a back gate. So when you're entertaining in the summer, you have access points that no one else has. You certainly have a yard that no one else has. Gotta love that. the details, how expensive this would be to have natural stone steps. You get the view of the house, and it really is a lovely house. Now it is a gloomy, doomy day, but I'm feeling the light and I'm feeling the exposure, and I know how special this property is, and that's why I'm gonna keep saying it. You gotta come down and take a look. Let's go out front quick, around the side, talk a little bit about this parking before we go back inside and talk about 101 Burlington. Well, why is a end unit so special, Mike? Well, for reasons like this. Look at this little sitting spot here. Read a book in the summer, cuddle up here and have your coffee in the morning, even on a day like today. You don't get that space anywhere else, but you're getting it here, and look how beautiful and quiet and private it is. Let's see some more. Coming down our private driveway, no POTL fees, private garage. Now there's a separate entrance to that garage right by the front door. You got your own access point, tons of storage. You get a full vehicle in there, and easy 2 more vehicles. If you had a little smart car, you even got room over to the side for motorcycle, smart car, bicycles, you name it. And look at what's in front of us here, gang. This is nothing. You got the view of the park, the view of the other park. We got drone shots of this, I know, and we're right down to the lake. What's the other thing that I love being in this location? Where am I in just minutes? Right to that Mimico GO train station, and this is what makes Mimico so hot and so still underpriced, undervalued, is that access to downtown, 16 minutes to Union Station from here. You can be in High Park, you can be in Roncesvalles, you can be in Bloor West, heck, you can be in the Annex. You're not getting to Union Station in 16 minutes. Just saying. All right, let's get inside where it's a little warmer by that fireplace, talk a little bit more about this property, Mimico, and all the things that make me smile. So guys, I'm not gonna sit on the couch. I'm gonna sit right here by this warm, natural wood-burning fireplace and talk to you about 101 Burlington. So, first and foremost, turnkey, very well kept, very well maintained. I sold the unit next door a few years ago, and I talked to that owner recently, and he said, oh, those owners, man, they kept good care of their place, and it truly showed from the moment I came through and took a look myself. Everything is in good condition, everything's ready to go. You just gotta come and see that in person. And having a well cared for home is an integral part into making the right kind of purchase. Now let's talk about just the fundamentals of finding a piece of real estate in Mimico. You wanna be here because of that lake, because of those parks, because of the schools, because of the transit, because of our shops, restaurants, bakeries. I know why you wanna be here. But what are you gonna get? Where are you gonna get 3 huge bedrooms, 2+1 or 2 in a rough-in bathrooms? Where are you gonna get that full height basement, walk out to a low maintenance yard, a garage, tons of parking, and a full-size open concept family home for this price point? The truth is, you're not finding it. So you gotta come down and see in person why I truly believe that these units are the most undervalued units. You gotta come as soon as possible and see it, because it's not gonna last long, and I'm not joking. Now, what makes Mimico special? It's all of the things. I think about your day here in this quiet little area of Mimico, having a coffee on your front stoop or in that backyard, or just here by the fireplace looking out at the trees. You can stroll right down Burlington, come right out by the lake at the gazebo that overlooks the Mimico Cruising Club, and you have miles and miles of trails, waterfront trails to walk, talk, exercise, and just purely enjoy life. But it doesn't stop there. As far as public parks, splash pads, you name it, we have so much just here and there and everywhere. Hockey arenas, great schools, great childcare programs, and we have a community that's watching out for one another. We got that GO train, that transit, and we got that TTC. Soon at Park Lawn, we're gonna have another GO train. There's so much growth and so much integrity coming back to this area at this moment, because people are seeing it as that special, unfound place right down by the lake with all of the best attributes of living in the best Toronto neighborhood. You've gotta come and see it. If you need more details on what makes Mimico special, you know who to call. Well, it's the perfect day for me to make a hot chocolate and hang out and do some emails by this fire. So I think I'm gonna do that. You guys, you can do whatever you want, you just can't do it here. So, well, get out of here.